Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the SCCS here tonight, round number 3 here for the Stock Car Championship Series coming your way from Phoenix. Before we get to the racetrack and get you wound up ready to go, because we're gridding right now, here is a look at the point standings coming into the night here at Phoenix Raceway. You see Nick King, Barrick up right there, Ricardo Bonnell, Justin Wilson, and Chad there in that top 5. Vinny Edwards there, 6th in points. Patrick O'Toole, Joshua McQuiggan right there. Deal, Nate Brooker, Mitchell Hyatt, C.R. Russell, and Palmer rounding out the field of cars as we get ready to go racing here in what would be round number 3. Thank you guys for coming out here tonight as we get ready to go racing from Phoenix. You see everybody gridding up here on the front straightaway, ready to go for tonight's affair at Phoenix Raceway. Again, open setups this season, quite the controversial subject, but so far this year, of course, Ricardo Burnell fast last week. Nick King coming up just short, and once again, those two going to start up front. I think these two cars are going to be two cars we're going to have to watch all year long, as they're going to be quick 155 laps here tonight from Phoenix Raceway for the field to figure out. Oops, that was an oopsie, wrong thing. But as they get ready to go, they'll pace behind the iRacing pace car. They'll get ready to go racing for, again, 155 laps here tonight. Can Ricardo Burnell go back to victory lane once again? What about Nick King? Can he get up here and get it done here tonight? We're about to find out, as we're going to let him go for 155 laps around Phoenix. Barnell going to be on the pole here. 7 race cars here tonight from Phoenix Raceway. Again, the new Phoenix layout with the start-finish line all the way around here at the dog leg. Gonna mix things up here tonight. Let's get ready to go racing right now. Ricardo Burnell, Nick King gonna be on the front row for the start of this one. 155 laps at Phoenix. We're underway. Ricardo Burnell, great jump out front. Burnell will lead him down into the dog leg the first time. He'll lead over uphold. Nick King going to fall in line to third. Vinny Edwards, Justin Wilson, Chad right there, Mike and Mitchell. Hyatt right there in the mix also. Single file down the back straightaway for the first time here tonight. So Burnell off to a good jump, kind of like what I expected. Burnell out front, uphold the second right now, at least early on. So again, you start looking at King up front in the points with the stage points and everything right now, running third. Great run for him. Look at uphold back to second. Right now, P2 in points, and that's what's funny about this. You start seeing the consistency paying off for some of these top three drivers here. This is going to be a race of consistency also here at Phoenix Raceway. These guys back single file here. This racetrack going to be rough on tires all night. 153 laps to go. That's the way they set 153 to go now as they work through it at the moment. Nice job. Ricardo Burnell out in front of the field in that number 54 machine pulling away. There's Vinny Edwards. There's Justin Wilson. Hyatt and Chad right now in the top 7. The way they set here tonight. So right now, 151 on the board. $151 laps to go. Right now, 150 this time by. You see Chad right there hanging on in the back of the pack. Ricardo up front leading, 149 laps to go. Uphold in second. Nick King in third. Vinny Edwards, Justin Wilson right there in the top 5. Nice battle all the way through right now. 149 laps to go in the mix. Great job. There's the 9 of Wilson up to 5th. Everybody back single file for the moment. 149 left. Wilson by Hyatt right there. Going to jump alongside. There's Hyatt to the bottom. He'll get the inside in that Oreo number 13 machine. Great job. He'll jump back in line as well. But again, a long race here tonight as we continue to run. 148 to go here for the Stock Car Championship Series. Round number 3 at Phoenix Raceway. Ricardo Burnell, Barrick, uphold 3 seconds back. Nick King to third down to number 3, Napa Auto Parts Machine. He'll follow the line now to P3. Vinny Edwards, Justin Wilson right there as well. So like I said at the moment here at Phoenix. All right, 141 to go. I hope y'all enjoyed on board with Justin Wilson. He did make a little bit of a boo-boo there. Y'all got sideways with him. 16 laps complete. Burnell continuing to lead right now. Ricardo Burnell continuing to lead up front in that number 54 machine. Uphold there behind them, staying in touch. All right, 139 complete. So 113 or 139 left on the board. Uphold out front, leading the way. 138 Nick King there as well. $138 to go. Benny right there, Hyatt in the mix. Justin Wilson right there as well. 138 left on the board. Barnell leads right now 4 seconds over second place of Uphold. Nick King, Benny Edwards, Hyatt, Wilson, and Chad right there as well. Be back in the line for the time being. $137 this time by here tonight. $136 this time by. Are now out front leading. So right now, 135 on the board. Uphold there in second. Nick King there as well. Vinny Edwards, Hyatt there as well as Justin Wilson up there in the top 6. Barnell with 134 complete to go here tonight. Barnell Uphold top 2. Uphold second at the moment. Nick King there as well. The way they set 133 on the board. Nick King now the third. Uphold the second. They'll run even right at the moment. So Barnell, Nick King, Hyatt, Benny Edwards right there, Justin Wilson. All right now within the top 6 positions. Chad dropping back further and further now. We're kind of losing pack with losing track here. Both him and Justin Wilson about 18 seconds off the leader right now. If this rate keeps up, they'll be in danger of going a lap down. But how about Ricardo Burnell? Has led from the word go and continues to pull away little by little at Phoenix. Barnell yanks away. Uphold trying to chase him down. King to third there as well. Great racing across the board so far. So again, 131 laps to go here tonight at Phoenix Raceway. As they run at the moment, single file for the most part. That's the way everybody's set right now. At the moment, 130 left on the board here. 130 left, 129 this time by. This field works their way through. 129 laps to go with Barnell out front. Uphold Nick King there as well. Right now, Barnell out front leading 128 this time by. Uphold there as well, Nick King. $128 laps to go here tonight. $128 to go right now. Up Barnell right there, Ricardo Barnell, sitting there 20 with 127 left on the board. That's 127 to go here tonight from the Phoenix Raceway. Ricardo Barnell leads, Uphold there to second. Still pretty even at the moment. Holding the tight at about 3 seconds lap time wise, not coming apart at the moment. Right there in fourth, there's Nick King up to third. Ripping through the laps so far here tonight at Phoenix Raceway with 125 to go this time by. Right now, everybody pretty well spread apart. Barnell continuing to dominate tonight's race, at least early on this evening. So Barnell up by 2.5, 2.7 seconds now, 4.6 sec. If I can talk, 4.6 seconds back is Nick King, with Hyatt there as well, with Vinny Edwards and Justin Wilson. Right now, 125 laps to go here tonight at Phoenix. Barnell out front, leading the way right at the moment. Barnell doing a wonderful job controlling the race lead up front after he got it early on here tonight, and continuing to pull away, just yanking away from the field right now. Nothing anybody behind him can really do at the moment. Man, so interesting as they work their way through early in the season. This car continues to dominate right now at Phoenix. Car is so dominant here, at least tonight. You look at last week at the Daytona Road Course, how quick that car was there. So for the second week in a row, this car is absolutely on rails. And that is going to be hard to beat. Everybody kind of even spacing between the cars right now. 121 this time by. Everybody doing a wonderful job at the moment, keeping it clean here tonight. So Hyatt hanging on, Edwards there as well. Edwards hanging tight. Barnell out front still running. Right now the gap though back to Uphold starting to fall a bit, down to 2.3, 2.4. So Uphold is gaining on your race leader here, little by little. Last time by, it was about 2/10. Tires may be starting to go away on Ricardo's vehicle just a bit here, given the opportunity for Barrick Uphold to kind of run him down a little bit here. 1:18 to go. And great racing across the board. Right now with 118 laps to go, Ricardo out front leading, King back here as well. Ricardo Burnell leads right now, 2.2 is the gap. We're having a little bit of connection issue. Is Burnell right now. That could cost him if he was to lose connection. Even getting back in here, that'd be at least a lap or so that he would lose. That could be huge. You see the gap 1.8, and that might have something to do with him slowing down a bit here. He's having a little bit of connection issues, going to make it harder for him to hit the marks consistently, to stay as quick as possible. And right now it's sitting there at the moment at 1.75, continuing to be the gap. And they continue to do battle. Great racing all the way through, at least early on here tonight. 1:16 to go, and yellow is out. 41 complete, caution out. Dad on pit road. There we go, first yellow gonna fly here. Ricardo Burnell able to check out over the first 41 laps of this event. A great job. Great job, and we'll get ready to go once again. So let's get ready. Caution is out here. Nick King out front. Great job for King leading. King will work that car down pit road. So again, King on pit road here. Ricardo Burnell now on pit road, coming off of pit road as well. We'll get ready to go. 42 on the board. Burnell hanging on. So Burnell out front dominant here so far tonight as they continue to run. Broadcasting in progress. Hey, wait a minute. Yo. Yo. 33 on the board here tonight. Ricardo out front leading. And Ricardo continuing to lead. 143 of 155 complete here tonight. Get ready to go back green. Right now, 44 on the board. Uphold. Hyatt, Nick King right there as well. Ready to go back to green. Again, 140 or 111 to go. Back to green once again. Again, 111 on the board. Back underway. Ricardo Bernal out front. So everybody hanging on. Ricardo Bernal out front leading. There's Uphold in second right now. Nice and easy going. Bernal out front. Bernal to pit road. Did he get a penalty? Oh no, Ricardo Bernal, after being dominant here, pit road appears to have some sort of penalty. He'll roll through. And he'll hit pit road. And he'll hit the box. Or now, major problems here tonight at Phoenix. And he is still blinking in and out. This is going to be disaster for Ricardo Bernal after leading and dominating the first portion of this race. And now Uphold and Justin Wilson will take the race lead. So Uphold will get to the race lead here, and he'll start trying to pull away if he can. Great job. 107 on the board. Bernal back out now, 2 laps down. But he's going to need some things to go his way tonight. Car quick, but with a little bit of a mishap there, it's going to put him multiple laps down. He'll have to fight his way forward. Uphold out front leading. Great job for Uphold leading. Uphold continuing to lead right now, or continuing to battle back, or Uphold out front. Bernal gonna have to battle his way back through this thing as we run 106 to go. So right now, Chad out of the event. Again, Ricardo Bernal had a problem. And a couple more hanging tight right now. So what can you do here if you're one of these cars out in front with Ricardo Bernal kind of behind the 8 ball right now after the mistake early? You see Justin Wilson there to second. Uphold leading here tonight at Phoenix. Great racing so far. Justin Wilson, there's Nick King back to third. Great job for Nick King hanging in there. So everybody works their way through here. 104 on the board this time. Three laps to go with Barrett. Uphold out front leading over Justin Wilson. 102 now. 102 to go here tonight. Nick King to third. There's Edwards. Hyatt there as well. Uphold continuing to lead the way here tonight at Phoenix Raceway. Uphold doing a wonderful job hanging on out front. 101 left here right now. Justin Wilson trying to run him down. 2.5 seconds back now. Nick King about 3 seconds off the lead. Then you got Vinny Edwards sitting in there in that top 4. Good job for Vinny here tonight at Phoenix Raceway inside that top 4 position. It's there as well, coming to 100 to go. Car Championship Series live here at Phoenix. 101 laps to go here tonight. Nice racing. 101. Nice job. 100 to go. Again, 100 laps to go here tonight. As they work their way through 99 laps to go here tonight. Justin Wilson right there as well. There's Nick King there in third. Great job for Nick King. Pretty fighting through, hanging tight. 98 to go. A wonderful racing so far here as they work their way through. 98 laps to go. Wonderful drive here tonight. 97 to go. You see King, Justin Wilson going at it for second. King right there. Nice job. He'll move around. Uphold now 4.7 the gap. The gap staying at about 4.7 seconds right now. First and second. $96 to go here tonight. That's the way they set with 96 to go. Now, as they work through, they're trying to hang on. 95 laps to go this time by. So again, Uphold leading. If you're just joining us, Ricardo Burnell was so fast early on, had to make an unscheduled stop there. That's going to put him way behind here. He's going to need some yellows to catch back up in a race that's only had one caution on the evening. That's going to be very demanding on that number 54 to recover if he doesn't get very lucky here at some point tonight. Cars still working their way through the dog leg this time. Nick King about 5 seconds off. Actually, Vinny Edwards closing in on Justin Wilson for third. Could be a great night for Vinny Edwards as he continues to close that gap down further and further and further here tonight. Continuing to work to the bottom of the racetrack. Vinny Edwards doing a great job just holding tight right now. And what is a great run with 93 to go here tonight. To go. $92 to go right now. Right now, 90 to go here. $90 to go. As we will have 89 laps to go. This time by the field hanging on at the moment. Great racing overall tonight with 88 laps to go. Uphold out front leading. King to second. $87 to go. Wilson, Benny to fourth. Hyatt to fifth. Uphold leads. .5 for King back. Wilson to third. Edwards right now forward 9/10 of a second. Edwards right there as well to fourth. Wilson to third. Oh, Wilson out of shape. Front straightaway. He'll hang on to it. A little bit of contact with the inside wall, but he'll hang on. That's going to give Edwards the opportunity to roll around the top. But Edwards going to overshoot the corner. He'll have to back way off to get that car back underneath of him. He'll hold on to fourth. Uphold continuing out front. .3. King in second. 7.2 back. Uphold leading. Uphold continuing to lead. King there in second. Wilson in third. 83 to go. as we work through 82 to go. Uphold continuing to lead right now. 81 to go. So with 81 to go, Uphold and King leading the charge. Again, 81 on the board. Right now, 80 to go here. Uphold leading. King, Wilson, Edwards there as well. Hyatt there in 6th. Holding tight. Uphold continuing to lead. King right there. 8 seconds back. Justin Wilson there in 3rd. Uphold continuing to lead right now. 78 to go. This time by for Uphold continuing to lead. We're going to do a little crank it up. We'll be right back with you. All right, here we go back once again. Uphold out front. King now 10 seconds back. That gap continuing to spread out front. Right now, 73 to go this time by. The field works their way through. '73. Uphold and King and Wilson, your top 3. Uphold continuing to lead right now. Nick King there in 2nd. Justin Wilson in 3rd. 71 to go. Edwards, Ricardo, and Hyatt right now in 6th. . Uphold continuing to lead. 70 to go. Eleven seconds to gap. Justin Wilson there in third, and the DuPont machine hanging tight. Top three for him with Vinny and Ricardo Brunel in the fifth spot. Uphold out front leading. 70 to go. Here in second. Play everybody set. 70 to go. That's the way they said. 70 to go this time by. And yellow out here with 70 to go in the stage, and we'll get ready to stack them up to do it once again. 87 laps complete here tonight. Uphold continuing to lead. He'll bring the car to pit road. So Uphold out front. Ricardo will get one of those laps back, but not going to be enough to get him back in it here without yet another yellow. And with just a very few remaining laps here tonight, it's going to be very interesting to see if Burnell can make a comeback here. Oh, 87 to go, 155. We'll get ready to go back at it. $88 of 155 in the books here tonight. We'll be right back for the remainder of round 3 in the SCCS series at Phoenix. Alrighty, 63 to go. Uphold leads. Wilson trying. Uphold leads. Justin Wilson trying to close the gap down up front. 62 to go at Phoenix here tonight. Oh, Wilson out of shape. He's going to go around. And you know who that's going to put right back in the ball game? Ricardo Burnell will get his other lap back with Justin Wilson going around in the dog leg. So there we go. So there we go. Imagine that. Oh, 95. Uphold. Gonna bring it to pit road here. To be fresh tires and fuel for him. King. Edwards. Wilson. Or now we'll get Burnell gonna get the lead. So Burnell will be back on the lead lap after that. Kenny continuing to lead. Nick King in second. So Edwards and King, Uphold, Wilson, Burnell, top five. As we get ready to go back to green, 96 complete here tonight. So here we go. Lights will go out on the pace car once again. Edwards will bring them to green here tonight after Wilson's spin just a moment ago. $98 on the board. Again, 98 going to be complete this time by. We'll get ready to get back at it. $98 on the board. King right there in second for this restart. To go. Ready. Go once again. Vinny Edwards will lead them to green. Everybody stacked back up. 99 on the board. Here we go. 57 on the board. Green flag in the air. Vinny Edwards lead. Nice job. 57 to go. Nick King second right now. 56 to go. Edwards leads. Here comes Ricardo Bernal from 2 laps down. On the high side into 3. Trying to really carry that momentum around or into 1 and 2 around the top. He'll carry the momentum. And look at that, Ricardo Bernal back out front after being 2 laps down earlier. Nice job. 55 to go. $55 to go. Bernal out front leading. King second. Uphold. Edwards. Wilson right there as well. $53 to go. This time by for Ricardo Bernal. That car's so quick here tonight. Now back out front, pulling away. King second. Uphold third. Vinny Edwards fourth. Right now, Vinny Edwards, Justin Wilson back there. Mitchell's still on track as well. $52. King second. Uphold third. Nice job. 51 to go this time by Ricardo Bernal out front. Bernal leads right now. $51 to go this time. Bernal out front leading. King second. Uphold third. $50 to go. Bernal leads. Nick King in second. Right now, everybody trying to hang tight. $49 to go. Bernal out front. King, Uphold, Vinny Edwards, Justin Wilson right there as well. Uphold now to second. He'll get around King deep into 1 and 2. A great job between those two, but Bernal again checking out. 1.5 seconds to get. So now everybody fighting through. 48 to go. Bernal, Uphold, right there as well. Again, great jobs up front here as the field continues to work their way through. 47 to go here tonight. Burnell has drove his way back out front. 1.2, 1.3 sustained out front at the moment over Nick King and Benny Edwards, Justin Wilson, and more. 45 to go. Hold out front, leading. 45 to go. $45 to go. Nice job as they work their way through. For now, out front leading. You see right now, Burnell continuing to lead at the moment. $43 laps to go this time. Uphold to second. There's King to third. $42 to go. Uphold for now. 41 to go. There's a uphold. King's hanging on to third. Edwards in fourth. Wilson in fifth. $3-1 to go. Burnell out front, continuing to hold the serve. 1.1 is the gap between Ricardo Burnell. Barrett uphold there in second. Nick King to third. 40 to go. You see Burnell continuing to lead. Uphold still with them. So great job between the few cars out front. $39 to go. Are now leading right now. $138 complete. Burnell continuing to lead. Uphold out to P2. 1.0 is where we're at right now. $37 to go. Burnell continuing to lead. Uphold there as well. Nick King to third. Burnell continuing to lead. Uphold there in second. You look at Uphold closing the gap now. We've seen this before tonight. The tires on Ricardo's car does not seem to last on the long run, and we've seen this before, and he's going to get it loose out of two. That's going to open the gap for Uphold to get underneath, and Uphold will go to the lead into turn 3 and 4. That job right to the bottom. Uphold, Burnell, Nick King there as well. Uphold. There's Burnell, King back there, Edwards there as well. Uphold up front leading. Burnell right there as well with Nick King. King there in third. King hanging tight right there in third at the moment. Burnell up there in second. There's Uphold pulling away from Burnell after getting around him. So a great job by him getting around Ricardo Burnell and opening the gap up to 2.5 seconds now. Denny, Austin right there as well. Uphold leads. Burnell second. And 29 to go. Uphold, Burnell, King. Hold out front leading. So it'll be 28 to go for Uphold this time by. Burnell, King, $27 to go. Uphold continuing to lead right now. A little bit of loose off the corner of that top. $26 to go now for Uphold over Burnell. And King right there in third. Denny, Justin Wilson. uphold. 25 to go. King there as well. Ricardo Bernal gonna fall back to third. Ooh. Oh my gosh, car out of shape. There's Ricardo Bernal. Bernal gonna lose it out of 4. This could be the yellow. On the front straightaway, Ricardo Bernal, and caution, or back straightaway, yellow is out. Hold leads. So Bernal gets loose, brings the yellow out, but funny enough, this might be a huge net break for Ricardo to put fresh tires on that car. We know how quick he is on fresh Goodyear Eagles. We'll see how this pans out. Lost the car, didn't really damage it that badly. That still has a fast repair as well. So right now, 133 on the board. So again, 134 complete here. So right now, will be less than 20 to go. Bernal will take tires. Again, 134. So again, with 135 to go. Again, with less than 20 to go when we get ready to go green, a self-spin might be the best thing for Ricardo Bernal to get back into it here. $20 to go. So again, it'll be 20 laps to go. So again, 20 to go with Uphold leading. Uphold gonna have to hold off Bernal here late in the going here tonight at Phoenix. Again, it'll be very interesting as we get ready to go. Gonna be one heck of a restart here, 20 laps to go. yellow, green flag in the air. Somebody up to speed here. Let's get ready to race here. Out front, Barrack leads. Be a fun one here, 19 to go. Going to be very interesting to see how this works. This is going to be interesting, 18 to go. Again, 18 to go this time by. It'll be one heck of a ride, 18 laps to go, uphold leads. King there as well as they work their way through. Great racing, 18 laps to go right now. Great racing so far, 17 laps to go, uphold leading. Uphold continuing to lead. Nice job. 17 to go with Barrack out front. Again, 16 to go this time by. Yeah, everybody trying to hang tight the best they can. Again, right now, uphold leads over King, Ricardo Burnell, Vinny Edwards. Ricardo working his way back forward again, brought the yellow out with that spin. Now moving forward. Man, oh man, 15 to go. Everybody hanging on. Everybody doing what they can. 14 to go. Again, 14 laps to go. So now with 13 to go, Barnell all the way up to second. Uphold trying to hold him at bay. Well to go this time by. 12 to go, Burnett Uphold leading. 12 to go. King back there to third. 12 laps to go this time by. It'll be 12 to go right now with Barnell closing in on Uphold. 11 to go here. Again, 11 laps to go at the moment as they work their way through. Barnell continuing to try to close. Right now, 0.5 of a second to get. And 5 seconds on the board. 4.3 of a second. 10 to go. You see Uphold trying to run away with it. 9 to go this time by. Really believe Ricardo actually spinning the car is what put him back in the game here. But will he run his tires out before he can get there? We know that on the longer runs, the tires has went away all night long. 9 to go. Ricardo within 0.3 of a second now. Easy does it. What a battle up front. 8 to go this time, but going to be 8 laps to go as they cross the stripe. Burnell 3/10 of a second back. To go. Man, oh man, oh man. 8 to go. Here comes Ricardo. Justin Wilson got in Ricardo's way for a moment. But lets him go. He'll go down to 2/10 of a second now. Ricardo continuing to close that gap. He'll go to the apron now. Doing everything he can to close that gap completely. 7 laps to go. Kingwin to close is Ricardo. Nice job, 7 to go. You see 1 and 2, 3/10 of a second. On board with Ricardo Burnell, trying to close in here, doing what he can. Again, you see the gap down almost to 5 laps to go. This is going to be interesting. Gap opens up to 4/10 of a second. 5 to go. 5 to go. 4 to go this time. Burnell there to second at the moment. Gonna be 4 to go. This battle continuing out front. More laps to go as they continue to work through. Burnell trying to get close enough to start to lose at the back of the car. Nick King in third. Wilson 1 lap down there to 9 right now. Three to go. Uphold leading. Again, 3 to go right now for Uphold. Out front over Ricardo Burnell. Burnell runs second. Out of turn number 4, 2 to go. Burnell gonna go all the way to the apron now. Trying to close the gap, can't do it. It looks like Uphold leading. 1.5 to go. Burnell sideways out of turn 4 again. Into the inside wall, but keeps rolling. Burnell will keep rolling here. Uphold will come to the white flag. 1 lap to go for Mr. Uphold. And with 1 to go here tonight at Phoenix, it looks like round number 3 in the Stock Car Championship Series. If everything goes right, these next set of corners is going to go to Uphold here tonight. Holds off Burnell. Burnell back there under fire from King with damage on that race car. Here comes Uphold out of turn 4. He'll get the W. Burnell going to try to hold off King. Can't do it. King will come home second. And Ricardo Burnell will come home in third here tonight. There you have it. All right, there as well. Mr. Uphold gets it done here tonight. What a battle here this evening to put round 3 in the books. So round 3 gonna go in the books here tonight. Wow. Nick King coming home second. Hey, Nick King, Matt in the booth, you got me, sir.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, how about that? A last lap pass there for position on Ricardo there.
Yeah, it was boy, it was a tough race. I accidentally put the wrong setup in, and the thing was so tight. I did all I could to loosen it up through the race, but it was plowing through the corners, and I didn't have nothing for Ricardo and Barrick. They were just too fast.
Well, they did a wonderful job, but I tell you what, Ricardo made that mistake, and then that opened up the door.
Yeah, I'll take any position I can get. These things are hard to come by, so these guys are pretty fast. So if you can get one position, even if they make a mistake, it's you got to take advantage of it.
Well, Nick, man, again, congratulations. He too finished here tonight. He came in the points leader, up by one over Barrett there, and it's going to be interesting how that pans out. But again, another great run at Phoenix.
Yeah, I appreciate you broadcasting. I can't wait till next week.
And oh man. Well, again, man, congratulations. I guess we'll see you next week. Speaking of that.
All right, thanks, Matt. You have a good night.
All right, Nick King, guys, going to come home. He too, after getting by Ricardo and grab Ricardo. Hey, Ricardo, you got me?
Got you, Matt.
Well, up and down night, you ended up unscheduled pit road, went 2 laps down, got that back, drove your way to the front, lost the tires, ended up getting past, then spinning, getting new tires, back to the front. What a night.
Yeah, Showtime Racing, we got really good cars apparently. I didn't know you could do it like that, but I was earlier today I was doing practice or the test drive with this setup, but with tire pressure changes because I was gonna do different tire pressures for
Wow.
qualifying, and I decided to give up on that, and I never changed it back. And even in that one practice lap that I did earlier today, I didn't notice anything. I guess that's why it was a pretty good lap, and why I was about 3 or 2.5 tenths faster in qualifying in the beginning of the race, and then it fell off because the rears were getting killed. They were getting so hot out of 2, and I was making adjustments, but it just kept getting worse and worse. And no, I didn't mean to spin. I can post my telemetry later, but I was it was just crazy. The rears were way too hot there, and once I was in dirty air behind Nick there, it finally came around on me. And even at that last pit stop, like you said, I spun and then I took tires. Well, I kept making PSI adjustments, but I never got it to where it probably should have been. So I guess to run second or third with messed up tire pressures says something.
Well, man, you did a great job, Ricardo. It was a great night to watch.
Yeah, Barrick did a really good job, but it was a hard fought day.
Yes, sir, Ricardo. Well, again, congrats, my friend, and a top 3 finish.
Thank you.
All right, Ricardo Bernal, top 3 here tonight. Up and down night for him for sure. Let's talk to our winner. Hey, man, Matt in the booth. You got me?
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Well, you got to the lead, right? And you had a gap. Everything's going good. Caution comes out. Did you pucker up when you seen the yellow, knowing Ricardo was that good on fresh tires?
Yeah, I did. He was making me nervous. Because I was good on fuel, so I knew that, and I didn't know if anybody else had to stop. So definitely didn't want that at the time, but it all worked out. So
It all worked out for the best, right?
yes, sir.
Sometimes you got to be more lucky than good. Sometimes you need some luck on your side, some strategy. But to be honest, that car was pretty quick too.
Yeah, we built a long run car, so it didn't fire off too good, but it definitely after like 20 laps or so, it was on the rails.
Well, man, you come in second in points tonight, and if I'm guessing, you were what, 1 point off of Nick, depending on how the stage points works out. You're going to be right there with him up front there in the point standings. How big a deal is that you're on top of the board right now?
Yeah, it's a big deal, and it's really fun to to be up there. Definitely makes all this more interesting, and to be battling for the points lead. So it's a lot of fun.
Well, man, you're 3 weeks into this affair. What's your thoughts on next week?
I'm not even sure where we're going next week.
I would have to go.
I haven't.
I'm gonna go look.
Yeah,
right
I haven't.
now.
I haven't looked at the schedule, but I'm sure we'll be ready for it. So.
All right, we're pulling it up on screen here, and survey says maybe. Just gonna check for a subscription in it. All right, we're going to Auto Club next week.
Oh, okay, cool. It's a fun track. Really like it. Multi-lane racing, so that should be a good time. It's really fun in these next-gen cars.
Auto Club in Vegas, your next 2 outings. Out staying here on the West Coast, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we're on the West Coast swing from what I heard. So.
Of course, then once we leave the West Coast, we go to Kansas and then Nashville Fairgrounds for the All-Star race. Start in November, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, dude, great job here tonight. Great run. And anybody like to thank?
Yeah, I think I had a Premiere paint on the stream, but I actually don't run for them anymore. I'm on Team Watson Racing setups now, so a huge shout out to them and the team over there for helping me out when I have questions about old setups. So other than that, my team, you for streaming, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, man. Well, one more question before I let you go. The mental mindset of this league, knowing that we're basically getting to the winter stretch, you're gonna have to turn those heaters on in the rig room, and knowing that this series runs basically all the way up to start of next summer, right on the doorsteps of spring and summer. How does that enter your mindset going into the winter months here?
It's kind of it's a little difficult because sorry, my dog's spazzing out.
Well, that's his opinion. He don't like it.
Yeah, it's a little difficult because I'm sure I'm gonna miss a few races. So especially over the holidays and stuff. So I definitely got to make everything count while I can to hopefully be there at the end. So I think that's probably the big thing on my mind.
I'll be honest with you, in my room, I don't know about yours, but my sim room, I kind of like the winter time because, man, my rig puts off a ton of heat anyway. So
yeah.
in the summer, I become quite toasty.
Yeah, it works out really good in the winter.
Yeah,
the room
man.
Definitely gets a little hot. So.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, best of luck to you going forward, and best of luck to your partner in crime, little doggy over there.
All right, thanks, Matt. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Have a good one, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll get ready to head out west. Well, stay out west, out to Auto Club Speedway in a week. Thank you guys for coming out for round number 3. Yes, round 3 of the Stock Car Championship Series. Next week, we go to the wide open spaces of Auto Club. Join us right back here, 9 o'clock next Saturday for Auto Club Speedway. Until then, everyone, stay